Professor Gulista Sahiba is the epitome of strength, courage, and understanding. एक आखिरी जुमले में अगर उनकी किरदार को हम बयान करें, she is a symbol of humbleness and humanity. Professor Gulista.
Thank you, Dr. Mudassir. Distinguished dignitaries, colleagues, students and scholars, Assalamu alaikum. This report that I present now can be better understood in the light of a very recent tweet by UNICEF, and if we take the whole of the 16-day campaign as a process of both learning and unlearning. ये जो ट्वीट है उसमें एक बहुत ही फेमस फेरी टेल का इमेज यूज किया गया है. द फेरी टेल इज द फेरी टेल ऑफ स्नो वाइट एंड द सेवन ड्वार्फ्स. इस कहानी में स्नो वाइट एक वेरी ब्यूटीफुल शहजादी है जो एक जहरीला सेब खाने की वजह से डीप स्लीप में चली जाती है. अ वेरी हैंडसम यंग प्रिंस कम्स, kisses her, उसकी नींद उड़ जाती है. शी वेक्स अप फ्रॉम अ स्लम्बर, falls in love with the prince, and as always जैसे कि फेरी टेल्स में होता है, they live happily ever after. लेकिन ये उस इमेज का एक ही हिस्सा है. The second part of the image tweeted by UNICEF shows Snow White, वो princess अपने नींद में से जागती है, उसकी आंखें खुलती है, वो पाती है कि प्रिंस उसके बहुत करीब है, ठहरा हुआ है वहाँ पर. This is not what happens in the fairy tales. जैसे वो देखती है that the prince, a young man is standing very next to her, she shouts, वो चिल्लाती है, who are you? What are you doing in my room? How dare you come near me? This is exactly what we expect from you. Speak out, voice no, loud and clear. As part of the 16-day campaign for elimination of violence and discrimination against women, the Internal Complaints Committee, in association with the Department of Women Education and Manuu Drama Club, organized not just awareness and sensitization drive, but a number of competitions. Competitions such as slogan writing, poster presentation, short film, documentary film, photography, open mic. ये सारे competitions conduct किए गए हैं. जैसे कि मैम अभी कुछ देर पहले बताया, not just for headquarters, सारे मानू के कैंपसेस में ये इवेंट्स कंडक्ट करवाए थे. मैक्सिमम रिस्पॉन्स हमको स्लोगन राइटिंग में मिला, फॉलोड वेरी क्लोजली बाय पोस्टर प्रेजेंटेशन एंड फोटोग्राफी. आई डू नॉट हैव द कंप्लीट डिटेल्स राइट नाउ क्योंकि कैंपसेस से अभी हमको इन्फॉर्मेशन आ रहा है. सो बेस्ड ऑन द इंफॉर्मेशन दैट वी हैव रिसीव्ड, सर, इट इज वेरी एनकरेजिंग टू नो कि सिर्फ फ्रॉम द मनु मॉडल स्कूल हैदराबाद वी हैव 107 पार्टिसिपेंट्स. एंड ऑनलाइन जो रजिस्ट्रेशन हैं, ऑनलाइन रजिस्ट्रेशंस नियरली 170. इसमें वो तादाद नहीं है जो स्पॉट एंट्री है और जो ऑफलाइन रजिस्ट्रेशन किए हैं. वी स्टार्टेड दिस सेंसिटाइजेशन डे राइट फ्रॉम डे 1. हमारा जो इनॉग्रल सेशन था, इट वाज प्रिसाइडेड ओवर बाय द रजिस्ट्रार प्रोफेसर इश्तियाक अहमद. During his presidential address, he emphasized the need to be united in the campaign to eliminate violence against women and girls. Dr. Amina Tehseen was also there in the inaugural session. She gave a presentation on the relevance of the 16-day campaign. Immediately after the inaugural session, we screened the movie Thappad. This movie is directed by Anubhav Sinha and is based on domestic violence and its implications. In the discussion that followed, we talked about violence against women, discrimination against women, normalization of exploitation of women. And sir, it is worth noting that our students displayed an excellent level of maturity, free from prejudices during the discussion. The University Drama Club holds open mic session every month, Ignited Minds. This time they dedicated it to this campaign, and the theme was, like for all other competitions, violence against women. इसमें हमारे students mono acting, poetry recitation, elocution and mimicry जैसे items present किए. Today is the penultimate day and the sensitization drive continues with the topics on which our esteemed guests, one guest has already spoken and we'll shortly listen to the other guest. The last day of the campaign, that is tomorrow, the 10th of December, is designated Day of Introspection. We have been listening, we have been watching and participating for 15 days now. We need self-reflection too, and we hope that the day of introspection will give us the strength to end violence and discrimination against women and girls. Sir, this report remains incomplete as we have to incorporate today's events, the day of introspection, and compile the names of the winners across all the competitions before we consolidate it and send it to the UGC Grants Commission on 11th December. Despite the fact that the university is gearing up for the NAC patent visit on Tuesday and the internal assessment that you are all taking up, the 16-day campaign has received very encouraging response. As chairperson, Internal Complaints Committee, I am deeply humbled. Thank you.